Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lefty versus Righty home course challenge. This is at our own property, so we're not violating any laws by shooting this video. We are staying at our property and with our own family, so entirely safe. The commentary is going to be Levon Stoltzfus and Christopher Stoltzfus.
Yeah, so a little bit of drone footage here, and it's going to be a lot of fun doing commentary on this. So yeah, hole 1, par 3, 247 feet, and this is just out in the open pretty much, except right at the end, it's kind of under like some pine trees, some low-hanging branches, so it's a little hard to access the green, but fairly easy hole.
And we did not have any practice on this course until never. This is our first time playing this course, so we don't quite know how to play the hole. But I'm throwing my stalker lefty, a nice hyzer, almost hit the telephone pole, but landed about 200 feet out for a nice 70-foot upshot or so.
Yeah. And this is just a 3-hole challenge, by the way.
And Kyle is going to be throwing his Exo Soft Link. And he ripped that out nicely. And right in the center of the fairway at about 220. And he's going to have like a 50-footer.
Yeah. And I'm throwing a diamond, up the line diamond. Get it out there pretty good.
Extremely nose up, but
yeah,
it worked out.
I was pretty happy with that shot.
And I ripped Crystal Fierce out there, but it just turned over into the ground. The wind wouldn't let it flatten out, and it was well short.
Kyle throwing a
makes
soft
the
P
correction,
line, P2.
Throws it a lot higher, and absolutely parks it.
Yeah. And mine is just kind of nose up and short and stuff. It just wasn't a great shot.
And I believe I'm throwing... Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. I forgot about that. But, yeah, I just launched it into the tree, and it came flying down and landed 20 feet in front of me.
20 feet in front of you, yeah. Here's me with a pretty simple upshot, but it's lefty, so you never really know what's going to happen. Pretty good, but left it a little left. Left it left.
And I'm just going to lay this up because it's just low ceiling, so I just jump put it right up there. That'll be an easy tap-in par. And I'm up again on my lefty, Crystal Fierce again, just try to park it. And I just early released that, and it fades down in that ditch. That's going to be a tough putt for a lefty, for an offhand putt.
Here's Kyle for his par?
Yeah, birdie, left-hand birdie.
There's my layup, left a little long, but should be pretty easy cleanup.
Here's
my lefty hand putt for par. Pretty good putt, but not going to go in. Can't expect too much with left hand. Cleaning up my par. And we are just all tapping out here.
And I straddled that because there was a little branch in the way. You can't even really see it. And then I'm going down to do my lefty putt from the ditch. And this was a very tricky putt for my lefty. Not too bad, but definitely not in the basket.
So tapping out my left-handed bogey, Kyle tapping out his right-handed birdie.
And this is for double bogey.
Right.
And stumble, definitely foot fault, but due to the type of round it was, we didn't call it. Hole 2, par 3, 202 feet, and this is just a lefty turnover, or a righty hyzer backhand. There is a little bit of a forehand gap, but not the greatest gap. And he just leaked his lefty out to the right a little bit, but that's not too bad of a location.
Yeah, he's out there.
Throwing my rubber blend Luna, and I just flubbed it, and it's just turned over into the ground, but decent spot.
I'm throwing my heavy diamond here. Max weight diamond. If I ever throw, there we go. Little low, but I was pretty happy with that shot.
And that was
Kyle throwing MD4.
MD4. I need
Great shot.
about 4 feet too far.
Leaks OB. So yeah, that's gonna be OB.
And I threw a clean hyzer here, but the wind carried it a little bit too far left, and it left about 23-footer maybe.
Yeah. Here's my Pioneer forehand. Just not quite enough power, but really it was.
That is the forehand play right there.
Yeah. And there was some decent winds that day. So.
And that is gorgeous. Oh, just almost went in the basket, but just a perfect upshot. And this wasn't too bad, just leaked a little left, hit that tree. And that's going to be a tough putt.
Here's my putt for birdie, sorry. And that just was a fluff putt. Went OB, so I'm going to have a tap-in bogey.
Stepping it off here. And then he's going to have a short putt for his par. And he just missed that left.
A little bit of a miss putt there. Here, facing OB, and didn't go OB, didn't go far enough for that. Kyle topping out his unfortunate bogey, and his lefty par, he got a righty bogey and a lefty par. So I am putting, that was for par. So I'm going to be taking
and
2
this is
bogeys.
my birdie putt. A little bit of the tree in the way, a little bit of distraction, and end up hitting the cage, but not too bad of a putt. So this puts me at +3, Kyle at +1, and Christopher at +2.
And then I still need to tap out my right-handed bogey. So I'll be at +3.
So this will put him at +3, this tap out here. We are just combining all the scores and totaling them up. So the hole 3, par 4, 347 feet. It really isn't a par 4, but we are playing it as a par 4. Just we didn't know how hard it would play. Like I said, we never played these holes, but yeah, 347 feet. Takes a nice flip up to flat to fade, or another play that you'll see. Yeah. So I believe I'm throwing first here. Oh no, this is okay. Lefty forehand, try to helm, but that was really, really terrible.
Yeah, that lefty forehand is so hard.
And I'm throwing my Stratus. I don't hardly ever throw that, but it just has tons of glide. So, but I ripped it and it hit the tree just a little bit, and I believe it saved me from the OB.
So right now Kyle is 2 ahead, but that lefty should be leaving him kind of concerned. He's gonna have to pull something off for his righty shot.
If I would eagle and par, and he would bogey and birdie,
he would still win.
Then I would, yeah, he would win by 1.
But
so I need this eagle for sure.
Yeah.
And a little bit of screeching there just because I love the shot. And that first ever
shot
replay, absolutely perfect. Flip to flat, nice and low. Hit the driveway. You can't really see it, but it just skips up perfectly about 18 feet past the basket.
So now Kyle's got some pressure. Oh, what's he doing here?
So he decides, since he has a 2-stroke lead, he's going to go for the giant turnover. This is a play I was talking about.
Over the trees.
Extremely high, over everything, turning, and it fades off just a little bit, and that was about 40 feet away from the basket, so not bad at all. It's going to give him a look. If he sinks that, he pretty much has the tournament sealed.
And this was just not good. Way too low. Yeah. So here's Kyle's left-handed.
He needs to do something big here.
Ooh, leaking.
Oh, and the tree save.
Yeah, that was probably going OB, but the tree saved him. Here's my upshot for. Yeah, that was just absolutely perfect. Absolutely parked.
And it's landed on the metal base.
And here I accidentally threw a right-handed shot instead of left hand. So have to redo this shot. No strokes or anything. But
trying to take some strokes on us, but we called him out on it. Not exactly, but he just totally forgot.
Yeah.
But he still did a great shot.
This was a pretty good shot here. And just right short Might be.
And this is a nice reach out backhand shot.
So if you part, oh,
I
no.
just fell into that shot. Terrible. Smacked the tree.
Right there, he said, "I have no worries." He was feeling pretty confident by then, especially with that shot. That is Kyle said that. So gotta just throw this one clean. He's
okay. So it is
almost
unlikely that he would. Oh, and this is just an accidental replay. But it is unlikely that he's gonna make that putt. Even though it's short. So if I would sink this here, I would probably tie. But I did not sink it. And so now this is for his eagle. He pretty much has it sealed up at this point and nearly seals it up completely. And this is my eagle putt to put a little bit of pressure on him.
Alright.
I stink the eagle.
Takes
putt.
the eagle. This is for par.
So he misses that.
Misses it.
So now all he has to do is make the comebacker.
Yeah.
And I made my lefty
Great putt there.
So if Kyle makes this next putt, he wins.
And
he makes it. And that is the champion standing right in front of you.
Still has to tap out, actually.
Taps out.
Alright, he won.
And he wins by one
Officially won.
stroke. And Christopher here just tapping out his
birdie. And this is for birdie.
And that is
this is for par.
The end of the lefty versus. Oh wow, I forgot you saw.
Yeah, I'm still messing around.
He's still hacking around.
So that
is the end.
+3. So we were 1, 2, and 3. Kyle won. Congratulations.
And that is the end of the lefty versus righty home course challenge. If you want more of these content, let us know, and be sure to like and subscribe.